Hey guys, it's me, Risa. Welcome to my kitchen again. I hope you're doing well and staying on track. One of the staples that I've always made throughout the years on my health and wellness journey is a yummy soup. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a delicious, creamy, cauliflower Thai flavored soup. How does that sound? So nutritious and of course delicious. And it's versatile. So if there's things that you want to add or change up, of course you can. All right. Remember to subscribe and share my channel so we can get everybody on a health journey. And you know, the thing about soups are you can enjoy them all year long. You can have them as a snack, as a side dish, as a meal, have it with a salad or a half a sandwich. You notice I didn't say a whole sandwich. And it will keep you satisfied for a longer period of time. So let's get started. I've already started by taking a large onion. I had leftover onions. So I take one large, I like a Vidalia onion, a white onion, and I sauteed it with some olive oil spray. You can use olive oil. And the other thing I like to buy are garlic cloves that are already peeled. It just makes life easier. And you notice that I put them in whole because you're going to be pureeing it anyways. And then I thought, you know what? Green onions give a lot of really nice flavor. So I added about 4 green onions. Okay, so that's what I've done so far. And I like to caramelize it so that it brings out lots of flavor. Again, don't worry about how big or chunky they are because I'm going to be using my hand blender, or you can put it in a blender or your Cuisinart. Just be careful. Don't fill it right to the top or it'll explode. So the other thing that I'm going to add today for that yummy Thai flavor is some fresh ginger that I've already grated. Okay, so about a tablespoon or so that I'm just adding right now. Okay, and if you like more, like I said, it's versatile and you can add as much or as little as you want. Okay, so I'm just getting my spatula here so that I can just mix that up. Okay, and I just wanted to tell you that I started making the onions or sauteing the onions on a medium to high heat, and then I've turned it down. Of course, the star of the show is the cauliflower. Now, you can make a large pot or a medium pot. I'm making a medium pot, and I have about 2 medium cauliflowers. Now, if you don't want such a big amount, you can just use a small cauliflower. And I'm just going to add that, and you will see that it will shrink down. The other thing I like to add is some shredded carrots, and you can just buy whole carrots, or you can do what I do and just buy them already grated. It just makes life easier. And I'm using just like a full bag, and of course I dropped a bunch, and I had some left over in another bag, so I'm just going to add that too. Why not? It's all going to cook down, and you're just going to get a lot more yumminess and sweetness from the carrots. Okay, so this will cook down, my friends. Don't worry. Now, I have chicken broth, 1 container, 900 mils, that I'm going to add, of course, because we need our liquid. For those of you that are vegan or vegetarian, you can use a vegetarian broth or just water. Okay. But I really love chicken broth. I love vegetable broth. Again, my recipes are versatile. And the other thing that I'm going to add in that I found is this light organic coconut milk. And I got this at Sobeys, but you can find different ones in so many grocery stores. Okay. And I'm just adding a full can. Now, this is, like I said, going to cook down. The other thing that I like to add that I've made a blend of is some oregano, about, a teaspoon. You can always add more, my friends. I'm going to add in a few chili flakes. just put in a few. And I have some Himalayan salt and some onion powder and some pepper, okay? And I've just put that in a bowl already to just sprinkle in. And I love a lot of pepper, so I'll probably add more. And if you want it more garlicky, you can add some garlic powder to it, okay? And voila, that's it. I mean, it's so easy. Now it's going to cook down. There's a lot of liquid in here, and I'm going to just turn it up to a medium to high heat, and I'm going to let it come to a boil, and you will see that the cauliflower will break down and get nice and soft. The carrots will get nice and soft, and then I'll puree it, and I'll be back. Okay, so the soup has been cooking for about an hour, and the cauliflower is nice and soft. You can see I can put a spoon through it. And now I am going to use my hand blender to make it super creamy and delicious. So I just like to go around, and I'm going to break up all the cauliflower and all that garlic and onions, okay? And I'm just going to keep doing this for a few minutes to the consistency that I like. If you like it chunkier, then you don't have to puree it as long. I mentioned that you can add it to your blender, but don't fill it too much because you don't want it to explode, of course. If it's too thick, you can add more broth or water or milk or even cream if you like, okay, for a richer soup, or even some extra coconut milk. All right, so mine is quite thick right now, and I'm probably going to add more water to it. I'll see. But I like to puree it for a while. And, you know, the most obvious thing that you need to do also is taste it. I find even after a few days, it tastes even better because it's been sitting and absorbing all those delicious spices that you've added. And as I've mentioned, it's versatile, and you can add different spices or the same. All right, so I always start with less and then add more. So I'm quite happy with this consistency, but like I said, it is nice and thick. I'm just putting down my hand mixer, mixing it around. So again, if you like it thick and chunky, you can keep it like this. You can add a little bit more water, as I mentioned. And now you need to taste it. I'm just going to taste it. I thought that I could see you guys, but I guess I can't. All right, so I'm just going to taste it. I have it. It is super delicious. You could add more salt, more pepper. You could add more fresh ginger if you like. It is super delicious as is. And I hope you enjoy this easy peasy recipe. Remember, all my ingredients and directions are under each video. Don't forget to subscribe, share with lots of your friends, family, anybody on a health journey. This is a delicious snack, a side dish, a meal option, and it will keep you satisfied and fuller for a longer period of time. Take care. I can't wait to hear you comment and tag me when you make it. Bye for now. Hey guys, I just wanted to add in, after I did the video, that I added a lot more water, about 2 cups or so of water to my soup, because I felt that it was lot thicker than I enjoy, but if you enjoy it thicker, then you can keep it like that or keep it chunky. You can even add lots of cauliflower even afterwards. You can steam it up and add cauliflower. I just thought of that. So I show you that the texture and the consistency rather is a lot thinner. That's how I like it. Again, it's versatile. You could add water, you could add more broth, you could add cream or milk. It's up to you. All right. So again, I just wanted to mention that, and can't wait to hear your comments.